Hey everybody, it's Michael Skeleton here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Hornet Leader Carrier Air Operations. This I found at Half Price Books. It was kind of expensive, but I had a 40% off coupon. I've heard of these games before, but I've never played one. So I thought it was worth it to give it a try and see if I liked it. So this is put out by Dan Verson Games, DVG. This is copyright 2010. I know there's a whole series of these games. I've heard of Thunderbolt Apache Leader, for instance. But I thought it'd be a good way to try it because it wasn't too expensive. The box is a little banged up, so I'm not sure if this is... Whoop, that's upside down. If this is new or used. The price could go either way. I know these are generally expensive, so I'm gonna find out. It wasn't in shrink, but it does have a tab here that I'm gonna take off so we can open it up. Alright, so down here you can see it says the game scale operational, 1 player, 30 minutes per mission, complexity low to moderate. So I thought it'd be worth giving it a try. Although I will say I'm a bit nervous about this game. I'm always interested in war games and solo war games, but I've never actually played one. Not really. So this could be hit or miss here. So let's open up this box. A little creased up here in the top corner. So maybe it's used, maybe it's just a ding and dent. And see if it is used or not. Alright, first thing out of the box, we've got a player log. Looks like I'll be copying that to play. Here's the instructions. Oh, here we go. There's a bunch of other games from the DVG line. So, Alright, so here's counters. It looks like it might not be used. They're fully intact on their sheet. So I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly through this rule book and see. It's full color. Nice. Cards. Special operations. Alright, so it looks jam-packed with information. It shows the credits here on page 17. Oh, and then it's got a sort of glossary of all the aircraft. And sample mission. And so all in all, it's 23 pages. Not bad. I think that's doable. I believe the Carrier Air Operations means it's like the second edition, which comes with like all the expansions and stuff. From what little I know about this. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This is sheet 2 of 2, the back side. So, as I said, I really have no idea what any of these mean. But I will show them off anyways. Let's go look at the front side. Here we go, there's the front side. Looks like they're all pilots here, maybe. Ooh. I'm assuming the red chits are the enemies, all the various tanks. We'll be trying to take you down. And here we have sheet 1 of 2. Let's do the front side first. Looks like all the various weapons that you can arm your ship with. Let's take a look at the back side. I'm assuming these are just other weapons that you can do, so sort of dual purpose chits. Alright, so that's 2 pages, 2 sheets of counters. So first thing I'm seeing, there's a bunch of glossy Full-size pages here is a help sheet. So that looks nice, just single-sided. Hopefully that's kind of like a player aid, I'm assuming. And then we have a whole bunch of these, which I believe are all the different missions or scenarios. I don't know what the proper term is. So we got Iraq, 1991. It's introductory. Got Falklands War, 1982, advanced. This one isn't glossy. Not sure why. Syria, 2004, standard. Libya, 1984, standard. Iran, 2014, standard. Taiwan Defense, 2008, standard. North Korea, 2011, advanced. Israeli Defense, 2001, advanced. And World War II, North Atlantic, 1986, expert. So it looks like one introductory, one expert, two advanced, and a whole bunch of standard. And this must be the board. There we go, the tactical display. We've got turn counter, target deck, event deck, sequence of play, aircraft pilot cards, and target card. So just two-sided, nice mounted board. Looks good. Comes with a 10-sided die. It's nice. And, ooh, mini cards. So we've got airplanes here, pilots, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 decks of pilot cards. These look like targets and more planes. And bad weather, so this looks like an event deck. So I'm going to break these open real quick, shuffle through a few of them. So here's one pilot deck with the aircrafts. Just going to zoom in on one of these cards here. So this is Shifty, and he's average, flying an A6 Intruder. It gives you the year that this airplane was in service. And then we've got stress, status, speed, air-to-air and air-to-ground. Not sure what C and W means. And then maybe these are the weapons you can load on it. No gun. Also a GA or something up there. So that's average, and these are double-sided. On this side you've got the skilled, and you've got veteran, and finally ace. Alright, now I'm going to open up this other deck. It does have pilots in it, but then it's got a bunch of target cards. So zoom in on this. Target 26, supply depot. Got data, app, CTR, sites, bandits, hits, whatever that is, VP and infra, fixed bonus, discard 1 improvement card. Similar naval base, ASW fleet, heavy industry, attack fleet. So these are nice cards. They're glossy. Not sure if I even need to sleeve them. Feels pretty good. Let's open up the last pack here. Alright, last pack has more target cards. Let's skip to the new things. We've got event cards. So as we saw, bad weather, subtract 2 from your air-to-ground die rolls at high altitude. Rotate approach area sites by 1 area clockwise. Inflict 1 stress on each pilot flying this mission. Let's look at another one. These are kind of sticking together. Important target. Gain 1 victory point if you destroy this target. During turn number 1, sites and bandits conduct their attacks before fast pilots. During the next mission, you resolve, the target gains the notation bonus, gain 1 victory point. Gonna unstick these. Alright, we get to our targets again. Target 1, a minor airfield. Probably a lot easier. Alright, so that's all the cards. Let's get everything back in the box and wrap it up. This is a very interesting insert. It's not what you'd usually see at all. I guess it gets the job done, though. Alright, and that's everything in the box for Hornet Leader, Carrier Air Operations. I'm excited to try it out. I'm a little intimidated. As I said, never really played a war game, let alone a solo war game. Basically, the only way I'm going to play a war game is if it's solo. I know my wife has no interest whatsoever. So, and you know, this one was rated low to moderate complexity, so it seemed like the easiest one. Of course, I only got it because it was the only one they had, and thought, why not? I'm not going to be able to try this out any cheaper than what I got it for, so it seemed worth a shot, and yeah, I'll have to spend some time and read over the rules and give it a shot. Alright, that's it for me. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos. If you want to see more of my videos, just click the links on the screen and maybe you'll find a new game to play. With that, Michael Skeleton is out.